27 years behind bars. Yet when he walked out, he smiled. This is the story of a man who turned pain into peace. Nelson Mandela. Welcome to Hearts of Champions. In a small village called Mvezo in South Africa, a child was born in 1918. No one knew he would one day move the entire world. His name was Rolihlahla Mandela, which in his native language meant troublemaker. But the trouble he caused was not for power or fame. It was for freedom. When Mandela grew up, his country was torn by apartheid, a cruel system that divided people by skin color. Whites had rights, blacks had silence. Mandela could not accept that. He studied law, joined protests, and led peaceful movements for equality. But the government called him a criminal. In 1964, he was sentenced to life imprisonment. 27 years. That's how long he spent in a tiny cell, barely large enough for a bed and a bucket. Each morning he broke stones. Each night he read, thought, and dreamed of freedom, not just for himself, but for his people. And then, on 11th of February 1990, the prison gates opened. Nelson Mandela walked out, not angry, not bitter, but smiling. He said, "As I walked out the door toward my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness behind, I'd still be in prison." 4 years later, he became the first black president of South Africa. Instead of revenge, he chose forgiveness. He built bridges between enemies. He taught the world that courage isn't about fighting, it's about forgiving. Mandela didn't just end apartheid, he ended the idea that hatred can ever build a nation. He passed away in 2013, but his spirit still whispers one message. Real freedom begins when we forgive. He spent 27 years in a cell, yet gave the world the key to peace. This is Hearts of Champions, where the fight for humanity never ends.